How many of you have done something and absolutely sucked at it the first time you did it? I would say I'm in that category. And what I want to share with you today is something that helps me suck a little bit less a lot sooner. Because ultimately, we want to get from A to B as fast as possible. And so today, I want to cover stress resilience. Like, how do you get to stress resilience? And one of the most powerful techniques I've used again and again and again, and I will continue to use, it's called HILA, HILA. And it stands for high intention, low attachment. You see, oftentimes we get ourselves in trouble because we're too attached to the outcome. We want the outcome to show up for us. And unfortunately, it doesn't always work that way. And so we'll do a high intention with a high attachment, and then we just give up. And instead, I challenge you to change that into something completely different. Go all in to what you're looking to get. Be passionate on what you're striving for. But do not be attached to the outcome. Because complete and utter attachment to the outcome will lead to your demise. But what having a high intention with a low attachment will do is help you grow into the person that you need to become. And I will share with you a personal story of mine. As a professional fighter, you sometimes win and you sometimes lose. Sometimes you're the hammer and sometimes you're the nail. And so what I use with that is I don't even call it W's and L's as winning and losing, but I use W and L as winning and learning. So I know even when I do lose, even when it's not my day, even when it's not my time to shine, I've learned a lesson. I have become a better fighter just from stepping into the cage. And what's even crazier with that, talk about stress resilience, as you do more things, as you learn more lessons on your journey, you start figuring out patterns. You start figuring out where you're strong and where you're weak and where you can improve and how to heal just a little bit better. You get better and better at finding those high attachment or those high intentions and those low attachments. Because just like anything, it's a muscle. The more you practice it, the better you get at it. Because I will say, through my journey, losing wasn't fun. I never went like, I just lost. Wasn't fun to do. But as I got used to it and got used to learning how to lose, let me clarify. I didn't get used to losing. I don't like to lose. It's still not fun to lose. I like to win. I think we all like to win. But knowing that we have to learn through the journey. We have to learn the lessons that we need to learn. And we have to step into our cage. Because everybody has a cage they have to step into. And when you step into it and you figure out where you're at, where you stand, and what changes you have to get to where you want to be, to become that person you're looking to become. And so I also say, with our mind, we become what we consistently do. And so if you can just use the word HILA on a regular basis, when you're feeling a little bit nervous about something, when you're trying to do that project that others are telling you can't do, when you're trying to show up to a place bigger and better than you ever have, when you're trying to do or accomplish something you've never done or accomplished. The more you practice, the better you'll get at becoming that thing that you're practicing. But just as I talk about practice, it comes down to having that intention behind the practice. And that's why you do it with high intention. You go all out and all in on the thing you're looking to get. You study effortlessly on what you're looking to achieve. You practice and you practice and you practice some more until you get to what you're looking to get to, until you get to that goal. Because eventually, you'll figure out how much leverage you can have on your journey. Because every time you obtain one goal, you get better at obtaining other goals. That's the beauty of this game. As you play your game better and more efficiently, it just gets easier. So use that momentum. And remember, heal on your journey. Have high intentions and low attachments. Remember, there's greatness in you.